Hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really want you to know that I appreciate you watching this video, as it's been a while since I've made videos on this channel, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as I did making it. Random doubles battle, and let's see where it takes us. Alright, Ridicolo and Vivian. He has his own Vivian, his own Vascular Legion. Okay, I think I'm gonna fake out his Vascular Legion. And then I'm going to sweet powder his Vivian. He might go for the same thing. It's probably going to have compound eyes, so actually I'm going to sweep the Vascular Region. Hurricane, ooh, that's bad. Alright, sweep powder off on the Vascular Region. There's a sweep clause. I can't pit them to sweep again. I'm going to go... I'm going to go for the Icy Wind, slow them down. And try to see if I can heal the Ludicolo. They tried to sweep Ludicolo. So for those who don't know, grass moves don't walk on grass types. I don't know what they were thinking. Free Storm off there. And then... I'm just gonna swap into a Raikou. Miss on the Vascular Region, it's fine. I'm just gonna Icy Wind again, and then I'm gonna Thunderbolt. There's nothing they can do, I mean. Yeah, just Thunderbolt on the Vivian. This Vascular Region is still a sweep, alright. I'm probably gonna not kill the Vascular Region, because if they just have this practically dead member of the party, it's gonna benefit me a lot. Okay. Walking Wake. Swap out into my Sylveon. I'm gonna protect just in case. Hopefully Vascular Region doesn't wake up. Alright, good protect. Vascular Region woke up. Psychic Feigns, ooh. Alright. No, I'm just gonna protect what happens. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Get some chip off on the walk and wake. And ooh, I don't know who I was swapping to. I was swapping to the Ludicolo, get a fake out off. Alright. Yep, Ludicolo takes that. It's fine. The Psychic Feigns. I think Hyper Voice. And then we fake out. Wait. Gotta check for speeds. 220, 140. Alright. Hyper Voice. We fake out Vascular Region. That's the best bet. He swapped out for the Zeb Striker. I love Zeb Striker, honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm just gonna go with a Protect and then Icy Wind. Should take out the Vascular Region, slow down the Zeb Striker. And then, if I can, I'm probably gonna swap out into a Pokemon like Vivian. I want to heal up my Sylveon. And switches to a Palmont. That's very good. I might not switch into a Vivian anymore. Didn't take out the Vascular Region, that's very sad. Alright. I need some ground type moves. Or I can switch it to the Giratina, get a Shadow Sneak off. That might be my best bet. I'm gonna go with Hyper Voice. Because he's a fighting. He's gonna be weak to... No, I'm gonna swap to Steel. He's not gonna hit it with a... He's not gonna hit me with a fighting type move. I'm gonna swap to Giratina in case he hits my Ludicolo with a fighting type move. I double shock. Ooh, KO. And he quit the game. Alright, that's amazing. Back-to-back wins with this amazing teams that Pokemon Showdown is gifting me. Right, Earthworm and Ribombee. So, ooh, Incineroar. Alright, that's always gonna be good. So, I'm gonna hit a Protect. And then I'm gonna fake out the Ribombee. I don't want anything happening. Like any shenanigans happening with Ribombee. Alright. Ribombee has a covert Croak on, so it took me a second. I was confused. Alright. So I say... It's going to this Earthworm. And I'm going to... Ooh, that was bad. Incineroar is dead. Probably should have putting shotted there. Didn't KO. Oh, what? Alright. Shoot, man. Alright, basket region very fast. 206, 263. Alright, protect. And then psychic. No. Protect, stab, waterfall. That's my best bet. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was. Yeah, he's gonna heal up the Orthworm. Heavy Swam, that's a Steel type move. I think Waterfall could have killed, but it didn't because of the situation we're in. Do I save the Zangoose? I mean, I have to, right? I'm just so slow. You think this Pokemon would be faster, but sadly it's not the case. I think I swap into Electros to get an Electro Web off to start slowing these two down. Yeah, he's just gonna go into my Electros trying to kill the Zangoose. Right, please don't miss. Ribombee having the Covert Cloak is truly awful. And of course it doesn't kill. Orthworm's gonna be super tanky. And the Tailwind isn't gonna be great. Missed the Electro Web, hit the Orthworm, lowered its speed, and then Electro Web again. And then I'm gonna protect. And he's just gonna heal up. This start is so oppressive, especially against my team. And that's honestly gonna suck. I think I just have to try and kill this Ribombee. Yeah. I just have to wait out this last turn. And then I can actually start doing some damage. I could Dazzling Gleam. I might get hit with a Dark type move. I think I'll boost my speed. And so I can try to kill Ribombee. Yeah. See, bug move. Alright. They doubled in on me. Ribombee's dead. No more talent. Athbasha has her speed up. Well, how do you say her name? I don't care. What matters is we're back. And so now I'm going to knock off this Earthworm. And I could baton pass back to my Zangoose, but he is very weak. It is not worth doing the Terror. I'm just going to Lumina Crash into the Earthworm. I want this Earthworm dead. Took out two of my Pokemon. Of course, he switches to the Gladios. Alright, did very little damage. Yeesh. Alright. So you turned on my Aspathla. Jeez. That name is hard to pronounce. Oh, did not even see it doing that much damage. I think I'm going to U-turn to get some more damage in. And if he swaps out, this Dazzling Gleam is going to be crazy. Like, fake out. Hate to see it. Another Tailwind. That's just awful. So I have to swap in the only two Pokemon I can. And hopefully I can try and win with a situation like this. Alright. Ooh, I'm Stella. Okay. I think Superpower on the Smeargle. I'm gonna protect. Bullet Punch, yeah, probably would have killed me. You should Decorate. Okay. That's dangerous. Alright, Rampardos. Right, I'm contrary. Okay. Rock. I think I'm gonna Terra Stella Leaf Storm. Or I Terra Stella Superpower. No, because of how Stella works, Leaf Storm is gonna do more damage. Or do I want to risk missing that? I think we Superpower again. And 206. I'm faster than both of these. However, because of the Bullet Punch, I'm really worried about that. However, Superpower. I'm just gonna Facade. Rock Slide. That's all. Oh, yeah, I'm not winning this game. Rock Slide Rampardos is awful. Is that priority? Because I didn't know Rampardos would go. It's because of Talent. That's why I wasn't factoring. Alright, let me just cue into a new game. Because there's no way I'm winning this. Electro Web. Ashifu off the start? Okay. Ashifu versus a Pikachu. What is Showdown giving me? I'm gonna Tailwind and then fake out the Ashifu. I can't have him doing Ashifu nonsense. He might swap out. Highly doubt it. Tailwind off. Ooh, knock off. That's not good. I don't know if I want to try and take out this Ashifu. He might be. He's not gonna be faster than me. I have some priority move that I really don't want. I think I'm gonna. This is tough. This is tough. I'm just gonna play Ashishu. Afishu. Jesus. And Volt Tackle the Gumshoes, who didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Brave Bud takes out the Ashifu. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Actually, bringing Sableye. Sableye is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Sableye. I wish his Mega was a little stronger. I wish he got one of the Mega Z's in the new game. That would be incredible. Alright. What is taking this guy so long? So you really have to think about it. I feel like if you were giving Ashifu on your starting hand, I feel like you're gonna have really strong Pokemon behind him. I mean, maybe. Given the randomness of how these teams are generated, I could just be completely wrong. I might queue up another match if this guy's gonna take any longer. Is this guy seriously just not... You have 90 seconds left, guy. What's wrong with a little multitasking at games? Alright, new game. Finally, I have the Ashifu and the Mousehold. Mousehold is one of my favorite new gen Pokemon. I'm just gonna to protect, just see what he's trying to do. Alright, this guy finally went. Alright. And then I'm gonna fake out Gumshoe. I in defense, please don't kill him. Alright, I live that, however I am confused. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I was expecting my Corviknight to die. Okay. Oh, I have an Ashifu. It's also Rapid Strike in this game. Alright, so I think I'm going to Sergeant Strikes into the Scorer, try to take him out. This guy still hasn't gone. I need to turn on the timer for this guy. Yeah, Monkey Dolly and a Meowscarada. I feel like the move pool can't be that confusing. And you just forfeit. We're gonna win 2 games at once. And he's gonna take forever to pick. Oh, wait, no. Not again. Ooh, okay, this is bad. 189. How this Whimsicott could do something. I'm gonna Ice Spinner and knock off the Golduck. Ooh. Okay. Wait. We can still get value out of this Ashifu. I don't think Ashifu is dead yet. However, that was bad for Ashifu. And look, in releasing it, this is bad for my Sableye too. And this guy is gonna take forever to go again. Okay. Nope, Chandelier. Ooh, I am Choice Band. Okay. This changes things. Okay. Fingers crossed I send in the Ditto, and I copy the Chandelier. That is what we are hoping for. Alright, didn't copy the Chandelier, but that's fine, because you know what? Ooh, bad. Okay. But, you know what? Helping Hand, Awkward at the Chandelier. Come on. We're taking this thing out. We stole the opponent's support Pokemon so we can win this game. That is the strat. That's what I was planning with the Ditto the whole time. And he telegrassed. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because we teleblast flying. Heat Wave does nothing to our Sandy Shock. That did actually more than I wanted it to, but let's go. Alright, and we're back in this game. We are so back. Here's one more Pokemon. It's a Vileplume. It's a Vileplume. Okay. We're fine. Do not panic. Take out his support Pokemon. Okay. 140 for 10 speed. I'm gonna protect. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Tab Blast. We don't win! That's awful. I should have Helping Hand Vileplume instead of the Whimsicott. Alright, Vaporeon, Ribombee. This is actually a pretty bad opening for them. However, both of these Pokemon, unfortunately, are more support. Well, what is this Ribombee running? This is like an offense Ribombee. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna Icy Wind and protect my Ribombee. I think he might double into my Ribombee, thinking that it's gonna be some support nonsense, which I feel like most Ribombees are built for. So he protects. Sorry, Life Orb Ribombee. Yeah, Stone Edge. Ooh, okay, he's banned. I'm gonna Icy Wind, and I'm gonna swap out into my Grimmsnarl. That's the play. Yeah. What are these builds? What are these builds? Alright. Can't pin to sweep. I think Scald the Golurk. T-Wave Golurk as well. Oh wait, no. I need this Heracross gone. Wait, no, fake out Heracross. I don't know how I didn't even think about that, but we Scald the Golurk, chip him down, and then we fake out the Heracross. We got 187, 144. I have a match of 263 speed. If they're giving me like nuclear power Ribombee, I think it's gonna be match speed. I don't know why you wouldn't make that Ribombee match speed. Alright, flinch. Then that punch takes it out. However, we swap back into Ribombee. We helping him Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam. Do we Telegram though? I don't think so. It's fighting, so it has to be a little bit weak. Also, I feel like it should show me that the possible abilities is Guts. We know, like, Heracross won't be running Flame Orb Moxie. like that's just, he switches it into the Jolteon. Yep, takes it out. Alright, beautiful. Now, if I had a Pokemon with, like, Follow Me, Flabbertuton. No Pokemon Follow Me. Devastating. Helping Hand Ribombee. Wait, no. Helping Hand Ribombee. Teleground Dazzling Gleam. And you may be thinking, Leon, why would you do this? I don't think he's gonna go into the fighting move, into the fairy type. So if I Teleground, his Jolteon is gonna use electric type move on my Ribombee, and I'll be immune. Watch this. Okay, so I've been mistaken. However, he's not gonna like close combat me, and I get the double KO. It's all fine. It was all in the plans. It was in the blueprints. We just went on the same wavelength. Alright, Crawdon. Ooh, okay, water type, that's bad. I could Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, hit both of them. This is a Dark type. He's very risky. I think he's gonna Terra. I don't know what the possible Terra type could be. I think he'll just do a Terra Water, so he can get it like a ×2. stab boost to like an Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet. He didn't Aqua Jet. Oh, he doubled into my Asaluna. Um, Asaluna was never the threat for you. It's been Tinkerbell. Oh wait, was he gonna double protect? No, he sats caught on. Cause that was the plan, of course. This guy, okay, I'm in a lower elo. I'm like 1,000 something. We'll see when the game ends. But like I'm not the best Pokemon player, and he forfeit. I'm 1,102. He was 1,000. Oh, he just started. Feel a little bad, but not really. Overquill, Greedent, Mewtwo, and Executor. Alright. I think Throat Chop straight into the Mewtwo, and I'm gonna Sword Stance with the Greedent. I'm gonna get this little guy set up. Cause in random Pokemon, the strongest Pokemon will be the ones you don't suspect. Like that Ribombee we had last game. That game was crazy. I might pit that for the intro. So if like that would be the opening clip, or I'll put that on the thumbnail, because that Ribombee was crazy. He uses a protect, and Mewtwo's gone. Mewtwo disappeared. All right, watch this guy quit. That's the bad thing. A lot of people just quit. Like once they realize that their Pokemon got eviscerated on the first turn. Was not expecting Throat Chop to just one-shot the Mewtwo like that, but that was a... Oh, stab a rifle of a Throat Chop? Didn't realize that. I should look at these sets before I play something. But hey, that's the fun about random. You don't know what you're doing, and that's why I've been like addicted to it. Also because I'm bad at making teams, but we don't talk about that. Okay. I gunk shot Executor. I teleground high horsepower the Raichu. This is my vision. Oh, and he quit. Oh, and he quit. Oh my gosh. If I don't make the Ribombee the intro, then it's that one. That game was a speed run. Fortress, that Pokemon's actually pretty... Regigigas. I got some amazing Pokemon. And they give me Regigigas? Okay. I don't... What do I have? Leftovers? The game hates me. I was playing amazingly, I just want to say. And they're like, Regigigas. I don't even know when Sword Start ends. I have nothing to protect him too. I just substitute Overdrive again. Oh my gosh, and he lived. Okay. Toxtricity might be the saving in this game. I'm surprised he just let me kill both of his Pokemon. Oh, and he quit. Oh. Alright. I'm shocked. I felt like that game I should have lost. But hey, it's fun. Alright, last game. I bet I'm gonna win this one too. This was an insane video. Win after win, and we're gonna win this one too. This is why one of the GOATs. Honestly. Alright. So we're staring down 2 ghost types. My ghost type is staring down the ghost type, and I have a psychic type. This isn't that good. Do I have double protect here? I do not. Okay. So I'm thinking he might go into my Iron Crown. I'm gonna Spirit Shackle. I have a 198. Yeah, I'm Meowscarter. It's my best bet. Well, no, because I have two grass types in. 240. But I'm just a higher possible speed than him in general. So I don't think the fact that it's a grass type will matter. I think the stats will come down. And if I can just get a knockoff on the Typhlosion, I'm all good. He swaps out for the Frost Moth. He eruptions. Oh. Oh no. I think I did like the worst play I could have done. I could have Terra Watered. How do we bring this back? That is my question. I think we Thunderbolt, then Poison Gas. We poison both of them. Unless, okay, Eruption doesn't kill all of us. The Quiver Dance? Okay. Poisoned. Alright, both of them are poisoned. This is absolutely going to be incredible. Alright, hear me out. Alright, we encore the Frost Moth, right? And we knock off the Frost Moth. We get rid of whatever item they were holding. And I'm assuming that's going to be a Life Orb. Haunch Crow. He's going to have Moxie, no Prankster. Like, heavy duty boots. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wait, Haunch Crow. Thunderbolt that. We double into Haunch Crow. Because Frost Moth can't attack, remember? Ooh, he switches into fire. That was his plan. Thunderbolt knockoff. I think if we get these 2 KOs, we are back in the game. We are definitively back in the game. If we get 1, I don't think we have as good as a chance. I'm fine sacking the Prussel, but Muck is going to be sad to let go. Ooh, Sucker Punch. That's, ooh, yeah, Moxie. Okay. I think we swap into Grumpig, right? Then the plan is we Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam? Don't know. I really don't know. Losing 2 really strong Pokemon off the bat just sucked like that. Yeah. Alright. 191. 197, I'm faster? Please. Frostmoth is still dancing. Okay. Typhlosion was hot. They're not sending in the Hitmonlee. Because of my, because I'm a fairy. Typhlosion is going down. Quiver Dance. Okay, Muck is very slow. Which, honestly, I think that's gonna be fine. He's sending the Hitmonlee anyways. How fast is this thing? 19? Sorry, yeah. Okay. Knock off whatever item he has. Oh, the ghost. Oh, yeah, the poison jab. That's... We might be back. We might be so back. Dussaur doesn't have a Life Orb anymore. Shoot. Okay. So the Iron Crown. Wait. Typhlosion is dead. Typhlosion is dead. Alright, come on. If we can just have like what, 1 loss this video? Floatzel? Choice Pets. Yes. Yes. Come on, give it to me. Watch. He doesn't know what to do. Wave Crash. Muck Rivs. Yes! Let's go. Alright. It was an amazing video. I'm shocked we won that after that insane misplay. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been forever since I made any content specifically on this channel. And so you making it to the end really means a lot to me. All the art you see done in this video is done by my friend Insert Boy. You can find him on Instagram. He will eventually open up commissions. I don't believe that opened up now. But when he does open them, I will tell you. And also, if you really enjoyed my content and want to see more Pokemon Showdown content, please like and subscribe, hit the bell, maybe even hype. But I hope you have a good rest of your day.